Hello. So, as you've probably seen, Michael Beale is no longer head coach of Sunderland Football Club. Been breaking news all over social media. It's even been on Sky Sports, and they aren't normally wrong. Even though there's nothing official from the club website yet, it seems that Michael Beale has gone. Whether he's been sacked or resigned, we didn't know yet. But it seems that he's parted company with the club. We broke the news last night on SAFC Fan TV. As you know, with these rumours, you never know whether to believe them, but it seems our source was absolutely bang on, so credit to him for that. But 12 games in charge, 2 months, played 12, won 4, drew 2, lost 6, scored 13, conceded 16, a goal difference of -3, 14 points kind of says it all. Absolutely shocking appointment, and it's not a happy day for me to announce this, that he's been sacked. It's just another shambolic day in the world of off the pitch SAFC. It's an absolute shambles and a laughing stock. Should never have been appointed in the first place. There was an outcry when the rumours came out, and then when he was appointed, we all did videos looking at his record at Rangers, what we'd heard from the Rangers fans, and it was just a bad appointment, a shocking appointment that we knew was going to end this way. And it seems like everybody apart from KLD and Speakman could see that. Now this is why, for me, Speakman and Dreyfus have to be held accountable as well. And for me, Speakman should be losing his job as well. This is the 4th manager we've had since he's been in charge. We had Lee Johnson from December 2020 till January 2022. Then we got Alex Neil from Feb 2022 till August 2022. Then we obviously had Tony Mowbray from August 2022 till December last year. And then obviously this absolutely shambolic episode in Michael Beale. 4 managers in 3 years. It's embarrassing. We knew that Beale was a panic appointment. He was never ever our first choice. All these managers like Will Steele and all these, and Roy Keane was even mentioned, wasn't he, prior as well. All these kind of managers will not work under Speakman. They're not allowed to bring their own staff in. I think that's one of the reasons why Will Steele didn't come. It was the fact that he wasn't allowed to bring his own men, and I've never heard a note like that in my life. Every time a manager goes to a new club, he takes his backroom staff with him. But it seems Speakman is in that much of a clique with the current coaches and backroom staff that he wants them kept there, and who knows, they might be the root of the problem. These coaches have been here for years. The Steele, it's time for a clean sweep across the board and start afresh. Where do we go from now? I'm guessing if we've got ambition, and we've obviously got an outside chance of the playoffs, do we go for somebody like Steve Cooper, who might get us there? But me personally, I would give it to Michael Dodds till the end of the season, take our time, appoint the right man, do the due diligence, do the history checks and talk to people in the game, appoint the right man for the start of next season and take it from there, and let them bring their own staff in. For God's sake, and just get this next appointment right. It's massive. We've rushed into the last one. It's backfired. And we have to just from here take stock. See us to the end of the season. Dodds did okay when he was in charge prior to Beale getting the job, and let's just see where we end up. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. There's obviously it's a big relief he's gone, because I would really see us going one way with him in charge. We're looking down, not up. I don't think the players wanted him, and I think maybe it's the Hume thing at the end of the game, or at the end of the game against Birmingham, was kind of the nail in the coffin. I don't believe for 1 second that he didn't see Trey Hume when he was coming off to shake his hand, and I believe it'll have all kicked off in the dressing room afterwards, and that's where it came from. But let us know what your thoughts are in the comments below. What would you do moving forward? Would you give it to Dodds? Should we go and try and appoint a manager straight away and try and get this playoff position? We're not ready for it to go up anywhere, to be honest with you. We're in any sort of position to get in the Premier League and be getting battered every week. So for me, like I've said, give it to Dodds end of the season. Let him see out the end of this season. Take it from there. Appoint in the summer a good manager with his own staff, and let's have a really good go next season. Also, just want to say a massive, get well soon to Tony Mowbray. It was announced today that he's stepping away from football for 6 to 8 weeks while he has medical treatment for something that's come up in his last LMA health assessment. So we wish him all the best. Hope it's nothing too serious, and hopefully see him back in the door very, very soon. We all love him still in the northeast, and it's a shame to hear that. Just before I go, on the LUSOCCER giveaway, it's a draw between two people, David Newell and Alex Dixon. I'll be doing the draw to see who wins in the preview video for Swansea. I might also do a little bit of an update when we get to know what's happening with the official announcement from the club, who's going to take charge and where we go from here. Swords Law, as we were just editing the video, the announcement has come through on the club website. So this is the statement that the club have put out. Sunderland AFC has appointed Mike Dodds as the club's interim head coach. Dodds will lead the first team until the end of the 2023-2024 season and replace Michael Beale, who departs the Stadium of Light with immediate effect. A member of the club's coaching team since August 2021, Dodds took charge of the Black Cats early this campaign and guided them to back-to-back wins in the Sky Bet Championship. Sporting director Kristjaan Speakman said, "We are disappointed that Michael is leaving Sunderland AFC. Our desire is to improve, and unfortunately that hasn't been evident. As such, we will take full accountability and feel that acting decisively is in the best interests of the club. This has been a difficult few months for Michael, who leaves with our best wishes for the future. Our focus is now on the players and supporting Mike Dodds in the remaining games to ensure we achieve the highest possible league finish. We will be updating our supporters further as and when significant developments are made." So there you go. Michael Dodds appointed till the end of the season. Looks like Michael Beale's been sacked. So there's the official confirmation. It's kind of as we thought it was. He has been sacked due to the poor performances. Was never going to work. So there you go. That's the official confirmation. Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Are you happy he's gone? Have we done it too quick? Shouldn't he ever have been appointed in the first? I think, based on the comments I've had from all the previous videos, we all in agreement he should never have been appointed in the first place. But do you think now, should KLD take action, and should he get rid of Speakman at this point? Surely to God, he's got to be held accountable for this shambolic off the pitch stuff as much as anybody else. It's come out, at the start of the season that KLD, that Speakman said he wanted us to be finishing top 2. Yet there's apparently Dreyfus put a statement out in the last few days to say the Sunderland fans should have a bit realism of where we are and what's happening. When he took over, apparently there was no scouts and this sort of stuff. So again, Speakman says one thing, Dreyfus is saying another, and that's another example of the communication behind the scenes is not there. So do we get rid of Speakman and start a new sporting director? Do we appoint a manager instead of a head coach? But I didn't know. But let us know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Until the next time, thanks for watching. Take it easy, stay safe, and we'll speak soon. Ta-ra.